Well, I think the what does it mean for me? It means that I probably want to, if I were to choose somewhere where I wanted to spend the rest of my life, it would probably be Napoli, like a place where I wanted to die. I think in terms of like what it originally meant as a phrase was that Napoli has so much differences and through history has mixed within so many ethnicities and cultures that once you've seen Napoli, you've seen enough and you're going to just die. Yeah. I have actually, this is very interesting for me because I get asked about feminism in my work a lot, and there is definitely like an element of it which is to do with me trying to work out things to do with being a woman and being born in like a woman's body. And I navigate the world as a woman. But the ideas of feminism in general, I think I've really struggled with because they included a kind of woman that does not reflect me really much so. I thought it wasn't very intersectional, and I just really, I didn't think it was about what I am about. So and then again, the idea of a southern woman, like people think I might be bothered by the idea of like the woman as a mom or the woman as just that. I think mothers are like incredible women. Like what I struggle with is, and that I do encounter in Napoli, is that, you know, once you're one thing, you're that one specific thing. So you're a mother, therefore you need to have all these other sets of values. You are someone that is considered to be like more of a free spirit, and then you are in this kind of, or you are, I don't know, like it's all categories that I'm not interested in. So I don't mind the category of a mom and of a southern woman in that kind of traditional sense. I think that's great. It just doesn't stick to me, it doesn't stick to, and it's just kind of, I think the idea of like categories in general is something that I don't feel like I should stick by, or it's just not. I felt really, in Napoli I feel really suffocated sometimes. In the south of Italy I felt a lot more suffocated than I have when I lived in England or when I traveled other places. I think, but that is also to do with the fact that I notice certain things because I'm from there, so I understand certain codes. Probably like my friends from London that come there do understand that there's a different culture, but it's not as, I guess it's not as suffocating for them. Yeah. I think I actually communicate with both, which is not something I thought would have been as easy as it actually is. I think living outside and seeing Napoli from an outsider perspective, or like as much as it's possible, you know, I'm still from there, allowed me to see certain things that if I were always in Napoli, I wouldn't be able to even notice. But then I think deciding to like come back as much as I have in the past while still living abroad, and now deciding to actually be based there, has allowed me to understand even more. It's really hard for me because I feel like I belong there but I don't. It's just really strange. I feel like I can see certain things from the outside, and that's just a very weird feeling. And I feel like wherever I am, I miss another place. Like I'm here and I miss London. I'm in London, I miss here. Blah blah blah. And I'm in Milan and I miss something else. I think communicating to Napoli was so important for me because it's like I would hate to have the city as being so much of a subject matter into what I do, and then the city not being able to, like, you know, I have so many people that have reached out to me in the past that I felt really like they saw themselves in my work somehow, like they felt represented, whatever that means.